Hey everyone, how are you doing this morning? It's Marla. Hopefully everyone is doing well. This is going to be a really exciting video for me personally because I'm going to be testing out a new foundation. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have not really tested out any new foundations this year, nor did I really want to test out any new foundations this year. I kind of have found my personal holy grail foundation and really didn't want to kind of venture into wasting the money or the time on even looking for another foundation. However, this one caught my attention because number one, it was from Avon, and I've had really good luck with Avon, at least the skincare products that I tried out last year from Avon. I still use them. I really do like them a lot, but this was a cushion foundation. And if any of you know me, you know that my holy grail foundation is also a cushion foundation. So I thought, let me see how Avon's cushion foundation stacks up against my Holy Grail foundation. So I actually asked Avon to send me this product. So just so you know, right up front, this review is going to be totally honest. This product was sent to me from Avon for my review. And what it is it's Avon's new cushion foundation. Now, before I actually go into the demo of this, I'm going to just quickly read over kind of the claims of this, and then we're going to test them out. So I'm going to list the claims either over here or over here, and you'll be able to see them kind of as I read them out. It's supposed to be an ultra portable foundation. It's supposed to have a very luxurious kind of cushion that you use to apply it. There's supposed to be zero spill, obviously, because it is a cushion foundation. You're not going to have a spilling issue like you would with a liquid foundation. It's supposed to feel like a second skin. And I'll be honest with you, my cushion foundations really do feel that way. I'm wearing one right now, and honestly, this looks like my skin. And that's why I love cushion foundations, because I really do feel that they do look like your own skin, but better. It's supposed to be smooth, natural, and here's the one kicker. It's supposed to have a matte finish. Now, I'm not kind of much of a matte finish person. However, I can always work with them because I can always then add a little bit of, for example, dewy highlight here like I added here to make my cheeks look a little dewier. So I'm not going to be too concerned that it has a matte finish. It's supposed to give your skin kind of a smooth, fresh look. It has a very soft puff. The coverage is medium to full coverage. That's another thing I'll be testing out during the day. I'm not usually a full coverage person, but because it's a cushion foundation, I'm willing to try it. It's supposed to brighten, even out your skin tone, definitely have a weightless feel, have no cake, which is really important to me because I cannot stand cakey looking foundations, especially on dry, mature looking skin. That's a real turn off to me. And there's a mirror included in the compact, which is really nice. It comes in 18 long wear shades. So I know 18, compared to some of the other foundations on the market is not a huge amount, but it's still not a small amount. I think it kind of falls right in the middle in the number of different shades that they do have to offer people. The shades come in warm, neutral, and cool. So let's get started with the demo of this foundation. I am so excited to test it out. I'm hoping I love it as much as my Holy Grail foundation because Avon's prices are really pretty reasonable, and that's why I loved their skincare. Their skincare I found last year to be very effective, but also really reasonably priced compared to some of the more luxurious brands or department store brands on the market. Let's get to testing. All right, I have my eye makeup on and nothing else on my skin other than just a moisturizing primer. I have to do that because I live in Colorado and my skin gets really dry. This is the new foundation, at least I think it's new, from Avon. It is the Ink Lasting Cushion Foundation. As I said before, this was sent to me for review and we're gonna test it out. Now, I wasn't able to see the color in person person, so I have my fingers crossed. I haven't opened this box yet. I have my fingers crossed that this color W30 is a good match for me. It says it is I love cushion foundations, by the way. It says the cushion creates a high definition, flawless complexion with long lasting ink-like wear, conceals even the most hard to see skin imperfections. Light concealing pigment allows the cushion to sit close to the skin for breathable but flawless coverage. Provides perfect second skin adherence, which I love. I believe this is a matte finish. It's supposed to be long wearing. It comes with a puff applicator for even coverage and long lasting results. Love cushion foundations. This is what the box looks like. So now we're going to open up the box and hopefully it'll be a good match for my skin. Now this is the compact the cushion comes in. It's all black. I kind of like it. And then you just push this little button right here and the top pops open just like all my other cushion foundations. It has a mirror. It has a nice cushy applicator, very nice. And we are going to open the well with our fingers crossed and see what the color looks like. Oh, and it also has, it's sealed when you get it. Okay, I'm almost scared to look. I hope it's a good shade. I think it will match. So this is the color that they sent me. So the only thing that I would normally do before I apply any foundation is I do just a little bit of color correcting around my nose. My eye makeup's on already, and I'm just going to go just a little bit down the sides of my nose and right there, because that's where I get some redness. And then I'm gonna take just a little puff here and press that in. I think everybody seems to get a lot of redness around their nose. So I'm just pressing this into my skin. This is supposed to be weightless, but I believe it's a matte finish. I'm not a big fan of matte finish foundations, but I can always work with them. I can always make them look a little bit more dewy by adding a very moisturizing cream highlighter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap our fingers in here around the applicator. We're gonna do a little dip in here. And we're gonna see what the color looks like on my skin. Oh, I think I got a decent color. Once I put my concealer on, I think it'll be fine, but it's more my shade if I would have a tan, but that's okay. And I don't know, I'm sure everybody's used a cushion foundation before. You just press it into the skin. And if you're my coloring and you want your winter shade, I would go one lighter in the warm colors to get that, because this, like I said, would be more my summer shade. It is very warm and it is very matte. It goes on really nicely. It does conceal very well. Get this all over my face. And that is just one time over on my face. It's covered really well from what I can see. The only thing I think I might do is just in my T-zone, just add just a little bit more right there. And I think that is it. Wow, for someone that likes a matte foundation that does look like a second skin, this is quite good. I like it. I like it, and I don't like matte foundations. So let me just do the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. All right, I am all done with my makeup, and I will be honest with you, I love this cushion foundation. I didn't think I was gonna like it because it said it was really more of a matte finish, and I am a matte finish hater, but I love this. I think it looks really good on my skin. I actually think the color isn't bad. Once I put the concealer on, it really kind of worked out fine for me. I wanted you to see my face before I put on my highlighter, because my highlighter is going to make it look a little bit dewier than it, really is. So I'm going to put my highlighter on right here, and then put the dot on my nose, and then right here. Really, a beautiful foundation. I love it. I love this. Really surprised. It is no cake, as they say, very long lasting. It doesn't come off, you know, like sometimes when you touch your cell phone or things like that, if you have a very wet foundation, it transfers. No transfer at all, does not go into any of my lines any more than any other foundation does. I love this, really fabulous. And I'm sure the price of this, let me take a look and see what it is. So this is just $31, which I think is really a good price for a foundation. I love it. It's much less expensive than the other cushion foundation that I use, and it actually makes my skin kind of look just like my own skin. I just think this is so pretty. I will leave the information for this foundation from Avon. It's their ink lasting foundation. I was in the shade W30 medium sand, and I will leave a link for this down in my description box. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye from Marla.